Well, if you remember this MCI bus we've been working on, it had the horrible kingpins on it that were really bad, and that really bad wheel bearing that was on it, that was on the front, and we're getting into the back wheel bearings now. There's a ton of metal coming out of the rear end, so we're going to take the other rear drive axle wheel bearing off today, check it out, and then do some inspections on the rear end as well.
Yep.
Don't paint over these things. That's supposed to be a clear window, so you can tell how much oil's in there. And that's the problem we had on the one, is you couldn't see the oil level in there because it was painted over. There was no oil because water had leaked in there. But at least do the visual inspection on it if you're not going to pull the caps off and actually check for the oil and look for metal on the oil. Stick your finger in there. That's what we do. But yeah, don't paint those over. The whole bus. And probably no option but to try the impact again in there, without getting hurt. New one out. Rusty on there? Curious why it wasn't coming off.
I don't think so.
It's weird.
Way off.
With that much metal in there, I wouldn't expect it any other way. Let's see if this comes off easy. That's good then. Yeah, there must be rust at the ends there. Grab your impact. Fit?
No.
Messed up at all? Wouldn't be our socket, I don't think.
That's why I stopped using this socket.
Well, the surface of the race looks absolutely terrible. You look at it close up here, you can see all the metal still on it, but there's metal that's been mashed into it, and it's not a smooth surface at all. Dust shield's a little mangled.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of metal that's been going through there is crazy. Real quick. We clean this out real good so we can monitor exactly what kind of gut comes out of this rear end. The whole way?
Yeah. Definitely chunk went in there.
You heard a chunk hit in there?
Yeah. Silver coming out.
Oh yeah. Did you get the chunk out or no?
No.
Okay. We'll get with a magnet.
It's definitely low.
Wow. Not very much came out. That don't look pretty. Not some big metal chunks on any of that. It's just all like metal paste. Okay, we're gonna try sticking this magnet up in there. See what kind of treasures we find. Just a lot of metal paste. All right, gonna go magnet fishing again here. Got about 3.5 gallons out of that. There should have been closer to 5, but. See what we got. Tell if you don't like it. No big chunks. Yep. Just a paste coming on.
That's a chunk.
That's probably not what you saw though, was it?
I don't know. I just heard it
Oh,
hit the pan before the.
yeah, I think that one would have made noise. There's probably a big one in there somewhere. pump some solvent, aka diesel fuel, through the rear end here. Turn it on just short little blasts because I don't want to make a mess here. Okay. Again.
Catch me in front of that.
Yeah, we probably should. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Okay, that's about a gallon in there now. That's probably enough to clean the tube out. So let's lower the other, or we'll lower this side and raise the other side. So now we have it lean the other way. I'll try to clean this out over here. Grab the thing. Go ahead and turn it on. Is there a rag I can scrub the end of this? You're spinning the rear end? Yeah, keep going. So he's spinning the drive shaft. So we're trying to get the ring and pinion and bearings cleaned off as much as possible with that solvent in there. Okay, let's go ahead and drain it and see what comes out. How much metal is on the...
Not a lot at all.
That's good. I think we'll just let it sit and drain for a while. Maybe I'll switch it to the different tub here. Okay, put a different tub under there so it'll just drip for a while so we can get as much diesel out of there as possible. Let's go take a look at what we got out. All right, let's put a magnet in there again. Oh, look at all that metal. That's how much metal is in the oil. This is that front race for the wheel bearing. That's the surface that the bearing was riding on. It's just so destroyed. This is the one that was water, lubricated by water. Got some new tools from Tiger Tool. Jonathan's getting ready to remove the kingpin right now. We're just taking out that clevis. But this one's actually spinning. Normally they're seized up on there, but this will break that. It'll shear that pin, the little cotter pin right now. So this one's for the big clevis, and then when you have a auto slack adjusters and they have that smaller little clevis on there, that's what this one's for. So you get the two different sizes. That looks pretty rusty at the bottom, don't it?
Mm-hmm. Definitely worn. Guess it's supposed to be there and I don't remember it.
No.
There's a groove right all in there.
How's the bottom look? It's completely trashed.
Big old groove right there.
Yep. Nice jump. I knew the kingpin was bad. That's why he had to kind of choose what lane he wanted to be in. And the bus kept trying to change it for him. This isn't the part that pivots up here, so, but there is still a pretty good groove in there from where that part fits because it's a tapered kingpin. Oh shit, it was worn all the way through. Well, that's hard to get out. You can see through it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the regular washer one. And they're all...
They don't turn very well when they're sideways. It's a lot of wear. Oh, sounds nice.
So I'd say it's bad.
Okay, that's where we're at the end of today. So we're going to take that other kingpin, the other side kingpin out tomorrow and kind of go from there. But we're making progress. Got a bunch of parts ordered today and get this front end all put back together. It'll be nice and quiet when it goes down the road. We're still figuring out what to do with the rear end. We'll talk about that in tomorrow's video.